You're absolutely right that financial toxicity is just an incredibly confusing subject where we're really talking about, rather than sort of true dollars and cents, I typically think of financial toxicity as being multifactorial. So there's a bunch of different components that go into it. One is some of the stuff that you're describing, which is true direct costs. How much am I paying for this medication? Indirect costs, like how much time am I taking off work to be able to go to my radiation treatments? But there's a whole psychosocial component that goes into financial toxicity as well. So that's things like behavior changes that you do to help cope with the fact that you don't have enough money to pay for your cancer care. Things like skipping a dose of your medications or trying to stretch out that last little lotion that you need for some skin irritation as long as possible, all the way to the true psychological distress, ruminating, being really concerned about how am I going to keep this roof over my head? Are my kids going to be homeless if I don't pay my mortgage this month? And to me, it's all of those components together that really generate this broader term called financial toxicity. So it's not the bill that comes into your mailbox. It's not just, oh, I'm stressed. It's everything together that goes in and creates this really sort of whirlpool of despair that makes people so unable to deal with all the stresses of having cancer, having to go to treatment, having to deal with everything, and then having this whole extra weight on their shoulders. So to me, when I use the term financial toxicity, I'm really thinking about all of those different components. Right. There is unfortunately a direct link between financial toxicity and things like overall quality of life, medication adherence, sometimes decision making about what type of treatment to get. So, for example, in breast cancer, there's up to a third of women that actually prioritize cost over deciding what type of breast surgery they would like, whether it's breast conserving surgery and mastectomy. And on top of that, there's a direct link between financial toxicity or just pure dollars and cents financial hardship and risk of bankruptcy. And bankruptcy has also been associated with mortality. So there's all these downstream cancer related consequences that you're absolutely right, really impact cancer outcomes.